morning, all of you. Myself, Vivek Mane, would like to take the lecture on the strength of material subject. So, in this lecture, let us see the practice problem, which is to be depending on the triaxial, biaxial stress systems, as well as how to calculate the strains, volumetric strains, etc. Let us see here. So, with respect to that concern, let we take the problem which is consider under the December 2015. Okay, so please write down the problem in your notebook. Please write down the problem. A copper sphere, the sphere is nothing but having the circular in nature in all direction. So it is a solid copper sphere. Please write down in your notebook. A copper sphere of 100 diameter. This is the diameter is given in the problem by the examiner, and is immersed into the seawater, which is get immersed into the seawater. So this is the one type of the problem which is based on the stress, simple stresses, as well as the simple strain concept. But yeah, into this problem we have to consider the fluid mechanic concern. Okay, so please get considered that when there is having the concern of the fluid mechanics, then how to resolve the problem. Let we see while the problem solving the December 2015. Okay, so copper sphere have 100 diameter is immersed into the seawater. Such a copper sphere which is having under the pressure of the water sea at a depth of 1600 meter. Okay, and find the change in volume of that sphere. This is the nothing but the outcome is required from that problem is nothing but to calculate the change in volume of the sphere. So please write down in detail the problem. A copper sphere 100 diameter is immersed into the seawater to a depth of 1600 meter, and find the change in volume of the sphere. Take the capital E is equal to 1110 gigapascal and mu is equal to 0.3. So by considering this problem, please write down the given data. As the diameter of the sphere means the small d is equal to 100 meter, then such a copper sphere which is laid under the water table, which is nothing but from that the water is nothing but sea water, and such by considering the such sea water having the consideration of the depth is equal to 1600 and which is having the copper sphere is under the water pressure, we should have to consider here. So please take the small h is equal to 1600 so please convert such a h in terms of the so we should have to consider all such things, whether it is considering to the in terms of the stress, in terms of the force, etc. We should have to in terms of the distance, etc. So we should have to convert into the newton as well in terms of the so d is obviously which is given in terms of the so it should not get converted. When the capital H is given in terms of the or you can say the meter, so we should have to consider the H in terms of the also. So 1600 meter is nothing but given the height between the copper sphere and the top of the water. So the copper sphere is subjected by that water pressure in vertical manner, we should have to consider. So capital small h is equal to 1600 into 10 raised to 3 in terms of the After that, let we see the mu is nothing but the coefficient of the friction. Okay, so coefficient of the friction is equal to 0.30. After that, the capital E, the Young's modulus or the material property of that copper is given in terms of the E. So Young's modulus of the E of that copper sphere is equal to 1110 gigapascal. So such gigapascal should be converted into the megapascal first. So 1110 into 10 raised to 3 megapascal we have to convert it. After that conversion of the gigapascal into the megapascal, then we have to convert into the newton per mm square. So we already convert that m EPA in terms of the Pascal, and after that the Pascal we have to convert in terms of the Newton per mm square or in terms of the Newton per meter square. So as we know that 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Okay, so 1 megapascal is nothing but 1 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. So it get converted into the 1 Newton per mm square directly. So with respect to that, 1 MPa is equal to, we already such thing considered into the previous lecture, so we should not consider here. So 1 MPa is equal to 1 Newton per mm square. It is nothing but the directly conversion we have to take into consideration. So with respect to that, capital E is equal to 1.1 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Okay, and find the delta V. As the figure is not given into the exam, so with respect to the concern problem, we have to carry out the figure of that. So this is the sphere having the diameter is equal to 100 mm in diameter. So please draw this figure in your notebook. This is the nothing but the base of that seawater, and after that consideration of the base of the seawater, we have to take the distance, the average height or the average height which is subjected by that sphere of the water pressure is equal to small h or the capital H with respect to your convenience you should have to take. So I have considered the small h is equal to 1600 meter. So please draw this figure in your notebook, and this is nothing but the top level of the seawater. So by considering the figure, we can get the clarify that this is the sphere, and sphere is subjected by the water pressure. So with respect to that water pressure, we have to calculate the change in volume. So there is no extra force is acted on that sphere. The naturally water pressure get acted on that sphere. So with respect to the fluid mechanics concern, there is a need to calculate the total pressure is subjected by that sphere. So in detail, let we see afterwards. After that, we will go the overview of that formulas or the formulas we can say. Okay, as we already considered the given data, we already converted such a given data with respect to our convenience purpose, and there is a nothing to find is a what delta V. There is a consideration of the find of also of us. Sorry. So let we take the overview of that formula. What are the formula are suitable to carry out the delta V? Let we consider first, and after that consideration, we have to go for that problem solving. Okay. So let we take a overlook of that the formulas which would like to use for the problem solving. Okay. So when we considering the overlook of that formulas,